We hear it all the time. I suffer from low self-esteem. I have low self-esteem. I have no self-esteem. Here's the funny part. All of our efforts to build self-esteem in others haven't really worked. That's because, borrowing from our friend Stephen Covey, all self-esteem must ultimately come from within. You want to build your self-esteem? Here's some things that you should do to think about that. First, reflect on your talents, your skills, and your abilities. No, really, I'm asking you right now to think about your talents, your abilities, your gifts, your skills, the things you know that are good and true about you deep within. Consider situations when you might need to remember that. In other words, when are your low self-esteem moments? Those are the moments you need to apply that self-awareness to those situations. Let me give you an example of this. I had a nightmare moment when a dear friend of mine asked me to attach her stackable washer and dryer. And I thought to myself, wait a minute. You're not stupid. You have done things you haven't known how to do before. And then it came to me, my own 3 steps. So what I did was, first, I got the directions and I read through them. Second, I went to a friend and borrowed his toolkit and actually talked to him about what my plan was. I got some tips from him. And third, I set out to do it. I followed the directions and put it together. I need you to know, a strange thing like attaching a washer and dryer together raised my self-esteem. And why? Because I was able to do something that I wasn't sure I could. Even though my friend told me I could do it, even though I knew I could get somebody to help me with it, my self-esteem was buoyed by taking on that problem and applying my natural talents and gifts, one of which is, of course, the ability to read. So think about it for yourself. The next time you're in that situation where you feel less than, you feel behind, you feel below, consider your talents, your skills, your gifts. Remember them when you're in a tough situation and then apply that knowledge. It's truly the only way to raise your self-esteem and actually move forward with confidence.